Welcome to Amherst, Massachusetts, and McGirt Alumni Stadium, home to the Minutemen of UMass, just a stone's throw away from where the heart of the American Revolution was fought, and we are anxious to see a fight on the gridiron in this one. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Buffalo Bulls taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UMass Minutemen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. UMass will kick off and will be underway. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Buffalo's offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Jones wants to throw it, using the quick game. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
And on the third play of the drive, third down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Here comes the heat. Rolling, throwing, looking right. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. So now it's second and long. To the ground with the back. They could have used a little bit more there and picked up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. Might be calling a hot route. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. The Bulls line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Boots' first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. So the UMass Minutemen have the ball for the first time, and their offense will go to work. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
A first down run on the doorstep. And this was just a low man wins battle right on the doorstep of the goal line, and the defense comes up with the stop. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. After giving up that big play, this defense has been a rock. 3rd and goal coming. Looking for the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
And how about this offensive line? 3rd and goal, you gotta have it. They flew off of the ball. They got some push. They made that easy on the running back to score that touchdown.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Buffalo, 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Quarterback making adjustments. Jones to throw. Back open in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Facing a 3rd down, he's short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. He's got it along the sideline. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Looking for the tie with the extra point.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Sends it downfield. Makes the catch along the left sideline, and that is a big pickup. Running free. Touchdown, Minutemen. Once he got some room, it was over.
And back in the day, you used to line up and your tight end was a blocker and you threw it to him short. Now, these guys are being so dynamic in space and so athletic. Now they can make big, huge plays for your offense and put points on the board in a hurry.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. Give to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
Jones wants to throw it. Unloads it left. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down.
Well, the defense is waking up now, right? The first drive, they allowed a touchdown. They were a bit scrambled. They kind of all got together, rallied on the sideline. They've been pretty lights out since. Forced a punt on the last possession. They've now got the offense set up in 4th down again. Great job there. Pass defense, 3rd down. This defense now starting to put it together.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Tight end now in motion. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Still on his feet at the 45. A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
These quarterbacks are nightmares to play. Pretty good coverage on the outside. Man-to-man, nobody looking at the quarterback. He takes off. He doesn't look like a quarterback. Looks like a running back. Chews up yards, gets way down the field, and makes a big play for this offense.
The play action fake. Finds the tight end. Brought down at the 21-yard line, a 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
First down.
Black 18! Black 18!
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. To the air on 1st down. Rushes on him. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Well, quarterback went down behind center pretty quick that time, and it makes you wonder as a play caller, against this pass rush, do you start thinking about maybe rolling your quarterback out and changing the launch point?
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. Knocked it right through, showing them big range from 48 yards out. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, a couple of ACC teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Wake Forest is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but look at that score. This is a close game. They're up by a field goal over Clemson. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back. If anything develops, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short. Jones to throw. Swings it out to the flat. There he goes. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the 1st down.
Well, and you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
They think there's room to run to the right here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. The Bulls have moved it inside the 20. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. Lining up for the PAT.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes with the return. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The UMass offense returns to the field. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
Man, I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
To the air. It's Hairston. Gets it out fast. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Coaches always tell their quarterbacks, you can't go broke taking a profit. You can't always hit posts and bombs deep down the field. If the coverage takes away throws downfield, just take what's underneath and let your receiver advance the football.
Oh, man. Those are the ones you rewind back on tape over and over again when you watch this tape and you go, how did I miss that? He was so open. You have to hit those plays. There's nothing you can say positive about that.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Hood. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Minutemen a bit behind the sticks here on 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Touchdown Bulls. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time. The return man takes it to the end zone himself, and now he'll give his team the lead.
And your defense made a big stop. You think you're getting the offense, the football back, but how about special teams coming through in a big way to take the lead for you, get some excitement, get some juice back on your side.
He'll bring it out. It's Massey. He goes out of bounds on that return right at the 20-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Looking to throw, it's Hairston. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away.
Well, this quarterback started taking a couple shots from the pocket. There's another one right there that affected his accuracy on that throw.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to go up top and time's running out in the half. Fires left. Wide open downfield. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Kelly. Across the 25, he's got room. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, UMass! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He might want another play. Jones wants to throw it. Buys a little time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Got it in the middle. It's Middleton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the 1st. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
Defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Incomplete behind the receiver. Maybe this freshman got a little too anxious. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
You got to give the defense a ton of credit there on 3rd down, able to force that incompletion on an absolute bomb. You can see why defensive coordinators get nervous facing this quarterback. He has tremendous...
And the ball's on the ground. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He almost popped out of there for a huge return, but they will take it. They are in business after the fumble recovery. Just enough time for one final play of the half. To the air, it's Hairston. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Amherst. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
The UMass offense returns to the field. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback then. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
And you gotta love this defensive performance so far. Done such a good job against a running back that you saw last week, man. He can go off. He can make big plays. He can chew some yardage up and keep an offense on schedule. Nice job by this defense locking in and shutting down the run game so far.
Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed to play like that. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. Red pass, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll run play action. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass, it's Hairston. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Turns it loose. Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage total.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they've completely flipped the field.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Off play action. Snags it. Touchdown, UMass! This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
It just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
21.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He gets a block. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And that's the exact opposite of what this defense drew up in the locker room. You want to stop giving up explosive plays. You want to play deep, make the offense earn it. But play one, they put the ball in the air, down the field. DB can't make a play. Not only that, the run after the catch, a disastrous start for this defense.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. From the gun, the running back has it. It continues to be a long day as they are just swarming every time he gets the ball. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Dropping back, it's Hairston. Finds his man, it's Massey. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes, he's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
UMass to the line, facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
This game just feels so different than it did in the first half. After that incompletion, now setting up 4th down, they only have a 1-possession lead. Things were looking so much better earlier in the game. They're going to have to get it together throwing the football if they want to win this game.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strike scored. Jesse, this offense hoping to keep that kind of explosive. Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, it was a good throw. It was a good route, but it was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Oh, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Got it behind the line. It's Warren. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Bulls want to move quickly. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Oftentimes when offenses get a 1st down, that's when they like to speed up the tempo, and you're seeing them now go hurry up.
He lobs one high down the left side. It's him, it's right inside the 10. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the 1st down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6.
Timeout, UMass.
And the Bulls have their offense in high gear. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Jones to throw. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Nice execution by this defense on 2nd and goal. And they try to throw the football. They stay tight on them. If I'm this offense, maybe I run some crossers.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll send the tight end in motion. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. On target to the left. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking left. Got his man. Turns it on down the left side. Touchdown, Minutemen! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, football, there is so many weapons now with small slots and big wide receivers. And then you got the tight ends now that have the speed to catch the football, chew up ground, and get to the end zone and make those big plays like he did right here.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. These two offenses have been locked in and going back and forth, David.
Been absolutely cooking. I mean, both offenses doing what they want. Now try to continue this, Jesse. The stretch, stay on fire.
Yeah, there's a lot of pressure on this offense right now because of the way the other one's playing, so you can't falter. You can't have your service broken. You got to stay aggressive.
Jones wants to throw it. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
And the defense finally stops him, right? He's had a heck of a day, and they're taking a shot down the field to him. And I think they've gone to their go-to guy because he's put up numbers, and he's been productive, and he's got that speed on the outside. Defense has definitely got an eye on him and kind of saying, hey, we got to make sure we take him away.
He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 44-yard line, and this offense has it going. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Might be changing the route. Wants to throw it. He's going to throw deep right side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Backed up now, here's second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Caught behind the line, it's Garcia. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Bulls want to crank the tempo.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Into the secondary. Touchdown, Buffalo. They've got the lead here in the fourth.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the fourth quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the two. Jones to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. They march 79 yards on the drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Working that left side now. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Minutemen can explore that playbook on second and short. They'll go to the ground. Runs through a tackle. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
UMass just trying to get some of that yardage back here on second down. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's good. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. This UMass offense is moving quickly down the field. They'll go back to the ground. Jukes his way for more. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. The Minutemen can be very aggressive here on second and inches. The give to the single back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. UMass now faces a 3rd and short. Balls and fired complete. He stopped right there short of the first down, and this defense trying to preserve the lead. UMass will line up to punt it away. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. We'll see how aggressive this defense is with just a few minutes to play. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll try to do it himself. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. It's complete to the left. And the old bubble screen got popped on that one.
I remember that was a play that used to trick defenses. Not anymore. Everybody throws it. You see the defense there. They weren't fooled. As soon as that guy caught the ball, they were surrounded.
They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. The UMass offense returns to the field. We'll see how the offensive coordinator pieces together this drive down late in the 4th. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give on the option. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Touchdown, Minutemen! They move on top here in the 4th.
Of this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. So now the opportunity with a touchdown to take the lead. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the 4th. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, UMass! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
what a great job by this offense. And listen, I judge offenses by what they do in the clutch, in those big moments and right before the half, in the fourth quarter, late in the game.
And it's taken away by the defense, and they desperately needed that turnover. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
UMass 44, Buffalo 43.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I wonder about the mindset right now of the offensive coordinator, too, because they need points, and running the football just is not going to get it done. Early in the drive, late in the drive, I think you've got to be in attack mode right now throwing.
Jones wants to throw it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where the...
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And it's now or never. It's do or die for this offense. 4th down, late in the game, trailing. They absolutely have to connect and move the chains right here. This thing's over.
He's taking a deep shot late in the game. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. UMass trying to get this clock to 0. Trying to get the corner. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, UMass!
That is how it's done. Great job by this offense. And because of the score and the time, you kick the extra point because you're going to make them go down the field, have to score, and get a 2-point conversion to tie this football game. Great drive by this offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the 4th down, and it led to the scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up points. This has got to be a complementary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with a little bit more urgency here, knowing they've got to get that one back and put a good drive together.
And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain. Jones to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And I'm so interested to see how this young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Right down the middle. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete.